Hello everyone, I'm Dragonwhoop and welcome back to StoneBlock 2. When we last left off, we were doing the things and the stuff and the stuff and the things and all of the stuff and the things. Well, today I'm here joined with Rexy Rex, and we're going to be doing something, AE system. Start setting up ourselves an AE system. But we've got things we've got to talk about afterwards, but yeah, we've got everything. I think we got everything that we need. Start off with, I think the first thing that we need to make is the quartz glass, because a lot of the stuff that we have a lot of the components that we've gotten from all of the stuff prior to this, but we just need the quartz glass, which I went ahead and went crazy and made 60. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of quartz. Eight stacks of quartz glass.
I think you have the wrong quartz glass there.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh no, don't tell me that.
Applied energistics quartz glass.
Oh no. AE. Oh, see. S. AE. Use for then. Things randomly. You know what? Okay. I just made a boo-boo. Anyway, we'll get breaking out of the war room. I gotta go make that quartz glass. Well, let's grab a stack of, and we'll have to go macerate it up. We'll throw it in our pulp. But as you can see, things in the base have done a lot of things, and I know I'm breaking protocol, bro. I know I'm breaking protocol. Okay, I know. Let that off. We're gonna make the glass. So I'm gonna glass. I think I made extras. It extra. Got this. That the quartz, is that right quartz glass?
Yes.
That's the right. Phew, crisis of. Alright, so we got a little bit. I can always make more later. I'll go crazy and make some more. But before we rush back to the start, I made it. Okay, so quartz glass. So now that we've got the quartz glass, what's the next thing on the list? We need to first make the inscribers first. Which Rexy has already, did the due diligence, and he made the things. He's made enough for 5, which is. So now that we've got that, we can actually go. Got another fortune.
Climbing gloves.
Nice. So what is next in the AE? They grow fast. So we got a growth accelerator. Already have one set up, correct? Yeah. There you
Just pull
go.
one of those out before you craft it, so you can get the other achievement.
Seed farmer.
Yep.
Octadic capacitor, and they grow. Got a double layer. Nice. All those in there. We got our
16 ultimate speed upgrades.
awesome. So what do we have next? We need the make an ME drive, which we have it here. Pop it in my inventory. Rexy, if you grab the reward from that. Got another Sonic Evolution. Now we can make the ME controller, which is going to require all the little bits and bobs and things and the stuffs. We're going to need pure flux crystals, which are going to be needing to be made in the crystal growth chamber. So pure flux, which is made with drop a flux seed made from dust and sand into a puddle. So how do we make the flux seeds? We crushed flux with sand, and it makes. So again, we're gonna have to break out. But before we do, we're gonna go even one step further. A few episodes back, Rexy got the 4K storage thing jiggers from just a quest reward, actually. So we're gonna be able to grab some of these I'll let you grab the last one, Rex. Better than chest. And then we, what is Arconic?
They're pretty looking.
Okay. So what we'll do is I'm going to grab the Sky Stone because this is going to be required. We're going to bust out it. We're going to need silicon, redstone, and the Fluix crystal ready. And we're going to have to take this back to the machine room where we're going to have to grind these up a lot. Put that in there. We can get the ground up Fluix dust so that way we can make the seeds. I'm going to have a stack of sand. By the way, between episodes, I made ourselves a cobbleworks. So we've got a cobble generator in the ceiling. It dumps into this pulverizer to make gravel. And then this pulverizer pushes down into the left. So when this machine's full, it automatically outputs or here. And then it makes dirt, which then does the same thing. It pushes to the down to this one for sand. It also pushes it. Okay. And as we take stuff from here, it auto replenishes. We don't really have to do anything. This is if we just need to get like dust just to be safe. So, all right, 30 Fluix dust should be good. So what we'll do is we'll let you do, and so that way you can show your seeds, sand.
All right. I'm glad you assumed I knew what I was doing because I totally
You just
was not paying
mix
attention.
just mix the Fluix dust with the sand and you'll get seeds. So where we're gonna do now, go down into the basement where we have already got some of the stuff set up, which I need to add one more here for the accelerator. No, I was afraid of that. We're gonna need a energy acceptor. Now we're gonna need an energy acceptor, which takes pure Fluix or regular Fluix with glass. Good. Made some of that quartz glass in the. We have some left. We're gonna need what? 4 quartz glass. Have exactly 4. Oh my goodness. And then we'll take this. We'll make the energy acceptor. We just need iron. Actually, do you happen to have 4 iron? Have any iron?
There's 4 iron in this workbench over here.
Okay.
This
Grab
one
loot
right here.
crate. Oh. I'm blind, dude. I'm completely blind. Okay. There we go. Energy acceptor. Now we can actually go downstairs. If you don't have the enemy system already hooked up, it takes an energy acceptor to actually work with this. Here is, I will pick this up. Put the energy acceptor down. That way we can have access to the side, and we'll. There we go. Now we put the grill. And they'll just take their time. I mean, it does fast. But, yeah, and they'll grow up to be all big and strong. So now that we've actually got this all, but this, I think these accept power. Yeah, these accept the power. For some reason, I don't understand it. Sometimes they accept it. Anyway, you can set all these up, and now here comes the fun part. Now that we've got the crystals, we can make the achievement.
No.
Get you the.
I don't even know what mod that's from. Applied Energistics?
Applied
Hold on.
Energistics. Yeah. So now we can make an EMI controller, which just we need an engineering processor, which is a printed engineering circuit, redstone, and a printed silicon. To get this, we're going to need an engineering press, which means we need to go to the again. We go to the machine room. We're going to need a block of Invar and an diamond. Come in, Rexy.
Yep.
Block of Invar, and I went ahead and pre-made a lot of Invar in preparation for this episode. Yeah, there we go. 21 blocks. We'll come in here, pop this sand out of here, drop one, not 21, one, and diamonds. And we should get our engineering processor. Bam. Yes. Got that quest. And then we needed the other thing, so if we needed the...
You're never gonna believe this.
Really? Really? Well, we can make some more. That's fine. That's perfectly great. That's perfectly great. Was it calculation is what we needed? No, it's not calculation. What can this be made in? Driver. That is the printed circuit. There's the one press. So there we go. This is what we need. We're gonna need a calculation eventually. But right now we've got the engineering, and we're gonna need the silicon press, which to make that we just need a block of Invar and a silicon. That block there. One of the pieces of silicon we've already got going on. My inventory is rapidly becoming full. There we go. We've got the silicon press. Right?
I said we're blowing through these quests.
Much so. And then I think that's all we should need. Yeah, we've got the redstone, we've got the silicon. We'll get the rest of the presses later. It's basically something very, very similar. We're gonna need to make the pure Certus quartz in order for all that. But the way I normally do things is we have engineering that's first. It doesn't really matter how you have this set up. It's just for my mental status. We have that, and it will make us ourselves. It will make us a printed circuit. And the last one is have these silicon circuit. And then what I'll do is once we get all of this made and stuff, probably automate it off camera. It's not that hard to automate. Just take yourself some of the item conduits, reroute it, all the things. If it's something that you guys want me to show on camera, I will. I'll go through the whole process. Yeah. Then we do that, and then a piece of redstone. And we should, it's working. Yes, engineering processor. But it looks like we got a, yeah, that one. Got an auto sifter. Yay, we need more of those. And 2 diamond tier, yeah. Okay. So I think I've got everything. We can actually make everything down here, bruh.
Okay.
So we've got this guy StoneBlock. Look up ME controller. Yes. Should have everything. Yep, there we go. ME controller. And did we really decide on where it was going to go? I kind of pointed at this, but that,
yes,
it's centered room. About, would you say this would be about center?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This row would be center.
Center from here. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, good job.
Now, what we're gonna do is have to somehow apply power, and we've already like in the past, huh?
Plug point.
Yeah, that's what we've in the past already. We've already made ourselves plug points and stuff. So just to be, just to show you guys how I craft them, I grab my automated I can't even think, obsidian farm over there, and we're gonna bring it over here. Another crafty bench. Actually, we could make it in here. Works. So it's this, and this with some flux that I pre-made. Flux go. And I'm gonna snag some clays from our macerator. That in there. Go and make. And all we need now, I think, is a block of redstone. Block of redstone goes in the middle side to make ourselves a flux point. It's from removing energy from the flux network. Basically, you know, one of the reasons probably you're wondering, why do I have this in here? But Rexy asked me the exact same thing. It's basically for the fact that this is just easy for me to upgrade them. All I got to do is just throw them in here. I think I've got all of the energetics. Yeah, so actually I need to technically take these out, throw them in this chest, and then make a bunch of vibrant alloys to make these vibrants, which is green ones, the energy conduits that we have here. So anyway, regardless, we're gonna go supply.
Green ones taste better.
Taste like chocolate or mint.
Mint chocolate.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our flux point, and this is temporary, mind you. Should be powered on. There we go. Starting our whole thing of the system. Now we're gonna need is some. You want to do? I know a lot of it. We're gonna need some of the cabling, but the IO actually has now made ME cabling conduiting. To use that, Rexy. That's completely. It kind of.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So in order for us to use that, we're gonna need quartz fiber, which is glass. Which go back with the glass. Do we have any more glass? Got the quartz glass, and then we're gonna crush quartz that we have downstairs. Oh, everywhere, running around the base. I swear we were organized, and then it just slowly unraveled. We were trying to keep it all organized. But hey, wait. Oh, okay. I need. And I swear. This middle.
Yeah.
Grab 6 regular glass. Sometimes the glass looks really. There we go. 3 quartz cabling. Then we need that surrounded by conduit binder. Make 8. See? That's what it looks like. Use our standardized Yeta wrench. Get up. Oh. I mean, we're still going to need a lot of quartz cabling or ME cabling, standard ME cabling to get a lot of things. But for now, we should be okay. So, where did you decide we wanted the disk drive? Did we decide?
We did not decide.
So now would be a good chance, good time to pick where storage of all the items. We want it up there.
Just place it on the block down here, directly below it.
There.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if that'd be the case, change the of it. That. Now we can throw our diskies in there. You went crazy. We've got those 64 things. We've got more storage than we know what to do with time. But now, I think the next thing that we need to work on is getting ourselves a interface. Episodic thing. That glass and yeah. And then we got our conduit. So now we just need to get ourselves a panel. Think we have time to make a panel, Rex?
Depends on what it needs. Yeah. We need another engineering processor and a MME interface and illuminate the panel.
Okay, we got an ME pattern terminal there.
We need logic processors as well.
Annihilation. We need the logic processor. Okay, so to get the logic processor, we need a printed logic circuit, which I guess Invar, and we gotta go grab a piece of. I have the Invar. grab that. Go back to our machine room. We'll throw this in here. Crafty benches. So Invar and I like the fact that they made this to where it still uses all these, and at the same time we don't have to go like, oh, how we're gonna find comets or meteors or anything like. Because the original way to find these is to go around the world in a vanilla-esque type area where you have the above ground versus lower ground and everything. Find all of the stuff on above the ground, but I'm glad they made it to where we can craft them. So, do we just need logic, Rexy?
That's a good question. So we needed an engineering processor, and we
have engineering,
logic processor.
Need a logic, and then we need just Curtis quartz, fluix dust. So we need more fluix dust.
Yep.
I don't know if we need any more
quartz glass.
Okay, so we're gonna need more
Glowstone, redstone, iron.
I happen to plastic stuff.
I'll go get some quartz.
We're gonna have to put that in the map.
Certus or nether?
Grab the Certus. No. Grab the nether. We have a nether chicken. Oh yeah. While Rexy's doing that, I want to show off the base and some of the things that have been happening. We've now got ourselves an automated system to making pyrotheum. I went ahead and made the dimensional transceiver that you just saw, and basically it comes into here. Blaze rods go in here, gets put into this system here. This automatically makes pyrotheum. It gets shoved into this system, and then gets put into this crucible, which then makes the pyrotheum, and then it heads off into an ender tank, which then the ender tank then comes over here. This ender tank is connected to the demonically gargantuan drum that we've got 13,000 buckets. But wait, that's not 13,000. That's 13 million. 13 million buckets of pyrotheum. So if we ever
that would be 13,000.
At 13,
because it's 1,000 a bucket.
Oh yeah, it's 13,150 buckets.
Still a lot of buckets.
That is still a lot of buckets, but we've always been running on lava. We also since we have the blazing pyrotheum set up over there, we did change our thing underneath here that is blazing pyrotheum, and it makes lava at a 90 times or 90x rate. So if we ever find ourselves hurting for power in this thing here, we can always switch these magma dynamos. I said magma. Those are the magma or crucible that makes magma, but we could put the magmatic dynamos on blazing pyrotheum, and blazing pyrotheum makes 2 million RF a tick, whereas the lava makes only 120 RF or something like that.
120,000.
Yeah, 120. So if we ever hurt for power, just switch those things over. Pyrotheum. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, did you hook up the nether quartz?
It is being pulverized currently.
Grab some of that. Pulverize that. Alright, so we need terminal, so we dust or Certus, that, and annihilation core. It's gonna need
We need quartz glass.
Oh yeah, and we need more quartz. Gotcha. Alright, so we'll make some more glass, which
Here.
Got it.
Oh, I threw it on the floor.
We don't need a lot, but
it's on the floor right here.
gotcha. You can take it with it.
Oh, I picked it back up by accident. Oh no.
You're good? You're good? Make it all downstairs, because I think we have all the ingredients we need. So to make the ME terminal, we need dust, which I think we have. We just need a logic processor, which I'm going to put the logic processor in here, and we're going to make
2 logic processors.
2 logics. Ready? Up properly. and the logic is for the gold, and gold will ever only go in here. Like, that's the one thing I do like about the ME technologies, ME storage system, is that gold will only ever go in there. Like this one with the engineering press, diamonds will only ever go into here. So it makes automating these things really simple and really easy. Only one we have left is the calculation, and then this one right here is the one we put all of them together. Let me grab the redstone and the silicon. I need 2 silicon. The only thing I don't like about it is that the items don't stack, so it can only be made one at a time, which is not the end of the world, mind you, but it's just tedious, I imagine. Is the upgraded inscribers in pack? They are. Hey, the advanced inscriber. We might make these later. The advanced inscriber actually hold a stack. We might be able to make those and go to town, Rexy. Just make a whole bunch of circuits at once. Alright, so we got 2 logics. Did you pick up the first?
Yeah, I did. And it is now over here being crafted, if you want to look at that.
Okay, there we go. We need 2 annihilation cores. So let me look up ME terminal again. So we need 2 annihilation cores. Then now we just need formation cores. Certus. Grab a Certus?
Nope, it is right here.
Okay. And then you put the logic processor. And boom, formation core. Alright, we're almost there. So now we need another logic processor. Grab some gold. Got the silicon and all the...
Why do you need another one?
To actually make the terminal.
You need engineering processor.
Not to make the terminal, no.
The ME interface terminal?
Not the interface terminal. Oh, regular terminal. And then we need a dark illuminated panel, which is made with a bright illuminated panel, which made as an illuminated panel, which is made with quartz glass, 2 glowstone, a diamond, not a diamond, a redstone, and a iron ingot. Bad. Should have done this while the logic was picking up. Go ahead and pre-do that, and then
You got the quartz glass?
I do. Here you go. Quartz glass. Alright, so we got that other processor. Feel good that my inventory is not all cluttered now. I feel free. Already got the Certus. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You should be able to put that there. Put this there. There. And this. I don't know if these will connect.
Well, that's backwards.
Yeah. Not going to connect it to the cabling. Oh, I got it. So how do we...
I see.
Yeah, you can... Not going to fit to that cable. Just 1 second. So the uses of this to make the cabling is just flute. Okay. Crystal. Around some of the quartz fiber. There. And it makes 4. What we'll have to do, Rexy, to... Then you put the... Oh. And put that on that cable. There we go. And now we have room for an we have room. We can put stuff in here like this and that and all this and well, not that stuff. Not that stuff because we've already got that in in our system over here. So what we'll do is we'll have to make ourselves a storage bus put on this. But do you want to do that now or do you want to wait till do that later?
Do that later.
Do that later. Okay. So everything that can go in the in the world, are you? I want to change this standard. So basically anything that we get like flux crystals, flux dust, pure flux crystals, generators, skystone blocks, that, everything that doesn't go in a drawer with mass storage basically just goes into the and we're just gonna branch. It's gonna take us a little while to get all the resources together, which, I mean, you can tell we've got all that, all this, got the stuff to go, got everything up and running, because Rexy, like, that's one thing I was gonna say at the beginning of this episode. Rexy went crazy between episodes, and I mean, I helped him, but I was about to say, unbeknownst to me, you know, he went crazy. He went ahead and made all the chickens.
All of them.
All the chickens. If you check here, we've already completed like all the questings. The only thing that we haven't done is the vegan. We need to grow a chicken to get that completed. So we'll do that one next episode, where we'll show how to make chicken seeds. We just need to get the prudient essence, which we have to grow that, which we're starting to do out here. As you can see, we're starting to grow inferium essence. Once we can upgrade these to prudence, then we'll work on getting the vegan seeds. But like, he just gone crazy. I told him he was the husbandry person. He's just like, I'm gonna do it all. So he started doing fluid cows too. I'm like, hey Rexy, okay. So a lot of the stuff is actually getting done, and it's a lot of the boring, tedious things, because we spent, what was it, Rexy? Hours?
At least 3 hours
or more.
With acceleration wands.
Yeah, with acceleration wands, trying to get these chickens up and running. So a lot of the stuff that I've done in my previous StoneBlock is something that we're trying to skip over. We're mostly going to highlight over some of the newer things. Like one big thing that we're going to be working on is ThomeCraft, and we'll be showing, hopefully we'll be showing a lot of this on camera, because I've never done ThomeCraft, and most of you out there probably don't know what ThomeCraft is. So we're gonna try to work on that together, because Rexy hasn't done it either. So we're gonna have to learn. We'll basically be learning on camera, even though, yes, it may be boring, yes, it may be tedious, but still,
it's gonna be painful.
Yeah, but a lot of the draconium stuff we'll probably do again, because the draconium is just fun. I like doing draconium stuff, but a lot of the things, the tedious things like the mystical agriculture stuff, we'll probably do off camera. So if you come, like, every episode you pop in, you're like, wow, Dragon, you've done a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're busting our butt. We're trying to get all this the tedious stuff out of the way, so that way when it makes room for some more fun and more productive type situations. So I think what we'll do is we'll make the 1K storage, the 2K storage, or the 4K storage, and the 16K storage off camera. We already have the 60K. 64K, sorry, 64K storage, and then we'll start working on doing the fluids and stuff as well. But yeah, we can go ahead and turn this in. Ooh, look at this! I got 2 ender tanks for turning in the ME controller quest, and the logic processor got a building gadget. But if there's anything specific, I'm pretty sure this goes for Rexy's viewers as well. If specific that you want us to work on that we're skipping over, but you'd like us to revisit later to show you how it got done, then please tell us, let us know, because we're basing the whole situation off what we think might be boring, may be boring to you as well. So if there's something more like the chickens, if you want us to revisit the chickens and show the process of how we got all of these done, by all means, let us know. If I have to do it myself, I will go and just, you know, go through and show everybody how. I mean, I won't show how to craft every single chicken, but I'll go through and show how each chicken is made and what process we went through, or more or less Rexy went through to get them all. But anyway, other than that, any words, Rexy?
Chickens.
Painful.
Chickens.
Chicken.
I like chickens.
Oh my god. Alright. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please do remember to give that big thumbs up button some warm fuzzy feels. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or any tips, tricks, or anything like that, please let us know. If there's anything specific you want us to work on, if you know this mod and you want us to work on something more specific, like I said, then yes, don't be shy. Let us know. We will be more than happy to comply. and help you guys out, thing out that you need. So anyway, other than that, thank you again so much for watching. Until next time. See you later.
Bye bye.